Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. We are back at it again with some SOMA. Now, is it too bright? Now for me at least, it does not look as dark, or it doesn't look as bright actually on my main monitor now, but it looks brighter in OBS. Because I swear, when I was doing the last two streams of this game, it felt like it was pitch black like 90% of the time. Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, like this looks much more visible on my side monitor now in OBS. Like, for comparison. Hold on. I'm gonna turn on the BGM for like a second. Okay, so like, here's what it was like before. And this is what it's like now. Like, can you imagine actually being able to see? Hello, hello, how you guys doing? Hope y'all are having a good afternoon. I did see earlier that you were streaming kind of earlier in the day, Eli. I kind of missed it just by a little bit, but hope you had fun. It looks really fuzzy. Yeah, I guess increasing the gamma too much would probably do that a tad. You know what, let's play with it just a tiny bit more, because it might be like, it might be too high now. Like I got it at like 0.7 on OBS. Like maybe a nice sweet spot is like 0.4, because I feel like with it off, you can't really see anything. But it could also be like dependent on people's monitors. Like I know when I looked at it, it looked nearly pitch black. You know what? This is probably like a nice little in between. I just have to like keep this in case I ever need to like increase brightness in a game again. Because like, so I don't know if it's visible in stream. When I was testing, right? Like I had my gamma all the way up here. Because I thought it helped the stream. If I have it all the way at the bottom, it's still visible on OBS. But it doesn't affect the, like it only affects my game, but not the stream itself, which is like super weird. Like I wouldn't have expected that to be the case. I'm sure like other people have run into this problem before me for sure. But it was like very misleading. What's with the BGM jingles? Oh yeah, that was just so like wait, is there even like BGM? What's it? That was just because when I tabbed out there's no audio. We didn't want it to be like pure quiet. Just a little bit of like whimsical music as we venture into the depths. But yeah, this is probably like a good amount of gamma. Like, it's a little brighter than what I'm seeing. But at least now I'm not wandering around in like a lit hallway. Because the game was maybe too bright for me when I was playing. There was too much light. Alright. So I have to also imagine that like with the increased depth that we're at, that's why my vision's so blurry, like 2 feet in front of me. Our eyes, our optical sensors simply cannot adjust. Have I turned off the motion blur? I thought I did, but let me check. Is that? No, it's still kind of there. I don't know if there's a turn off motion blur setting for this game. But setting depth of field low is probably a better play. Kinda doesn't feel like there is motion blur at least. So there's that. Here we are, three streams in. Yeah, gameplay intended, yeah. Okay, 2103. Julia Doll. Sample collections, physical checkups, check. Tau evacuation, failed. There's Catherine. Bringing the Ark to Phi. This was the Ark team. And then Alan logged in remotely. Yeah, there's gotta be some like volcanic vents or something down here for all this noise. You never, at least I never think about it, but is being underwater like incredibly noisy at like depths like this?
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao.
Is that Peter? Yeah, okay.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
So what horror has happened at Tau for it to be evacuated and only like returned to when the Ark was complete? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we appreciate a good light. Can we enter? Maybe what I am seeing though is... Okay, there is still a lot of the WoW. Like, there's a lot of WoW growth down here. But we're not seeing any people. Yeah, fault line activity, strong torrents expected. Torrent mention? Elden Ring? Kinda wanted to play it a little bit today, but the stars simply did not align. Oh, there are people. That's a whole ass person's head.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raz, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the
So
path.
we need to stay with the lights.
I know where to go. Come on.
Oh!
The light is over there.
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Wasn't there a shark? Is there like a WoW shark? We're too busy with Fortnite when you got back. Yeah, a little bit, but also I think we kind of did, or I kind of hopped on that because I think Tommy hopped off. Like a little after you left when you came back. So we simply could not hop on. Okay, so we're going to Tau. We need to follow the blue. Are we gonna get anglerfished? Like, what if one of these lights is false? Also, who designed us with the need to breathe? Oh, what the fuck? That's a whole ass Subnautica Leviathan, bro. I thought I was playing SOMA. Also, is the game kind of loud? It looks like it's kind of loud. You know, I'm gonna like tune it down like just a little bit. We'll like take it right here. Yeah, do you even have to breathe? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, Cthulhu Deep Sea. We are approaching the Eldritch Horrors. Powdered cassava, powdered eggs. Okay, so what the hell? A frilled shark? Some sort of giant squid? And then an anglerfish! Okay. Yeah, so they fed the shark dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depths, an anomaly. Yeah, these guys shouldn't be down this far. The giant squid, though, is probably about right. Mantle the size of man, 172 centimeters. Estimated length of the whole thing, 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart as soon as we turned on the lights. It quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel. What if FromSoft made his Souls like deep sea theme? That'd be really cool. But is that also kind of very Bloodborne? Because I feel like Bloodborne maybe scratches that itch a little bit. Bloodborne feels very eldritch to me. The creature disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior. Can I put it back? I like the lights. Wait, where are all the blue lights? These are red. Oh. Oh. That's cool. Is this the whole place then? Is this Tau? It's not. And we can't take the glow stick with us. This feels like a death sentence. But we also maybe don't have a choice. I'll follow the line. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! The line stops! No, we're fine. Now, see, the big horror would be if, like, all the lights turned off for some reason. Then we'd be fucked. Like, utterly. Severely. No hope. Wait, what? Why am I hearing like coughing? Is it for fear of getting blown away? These winds do seem kind of strong. Or torrents. Yeah. You know, we haven't seen the creature in a second. I'll just shut my mouth. Do not touch shock. Touch. Are we gonna have to like divert power to the station? Knowing yourself and a bitch out as soon as anything gets turned off in game. Yeah, it's very spooky. Especially now that I have the gamma down.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
Anyways, how you doing? How you doing?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Yeah, a lot of emphasis on staying close to the lights, which makes me believe they're going to take away the lights very, very soon. Very soon. Yeah, stick to the lights. What is this, Helen Wake? We have to hop on. Oh, this is the first time we got our hand sucked by the creature. It's darker than I recall. In this suit. There's one time I played a horror game and I felt something moving on your back. Was a flying cockroach? Nah. I'd be weak. You know, I couldn't handle like an insect crawling on me. I'm fine with insects. I just wouldn't want them on me. Like spiders are fine, but the moment it's like crawling up my leg or something, or like on my shirt, like it's over. Our primordial friend? It's not K8, but it'll do in a pinch. Oh, are we getting escort quests? Okay, I'm going to Tao. My friend, show me the way. Oh, dang. So if we even like slightly... If we even slightly move away from this thing, we're probably gonna get ate the fuck up. My flashlight isn't as strong, little buddy. I am like incredibly curious about it's that guy. Is that the one that, like, you can't look at him? If only we had Ugandan Knuckles. Do you know the way? Wait, was that it? It's been so long since I thought about Ugandan Knuckles. Oh! Not my friend! Well, you know... I got these lights. Man, you know, the Subnautica SOMA double feature would go crazy. Ugh. Are these real? They don't look like crabs to me. They're giving me like facehugger alien, like... And why does this tunnel feel so fleshy? Are we like inside like a creature? My arachnophobic homies would be tripping the fuck out. Oh no! No, not Outer. Oh. I finished playing Outer Wilds, man. I feel like I'm gonna get sandwiched. What if? Did it stop following? It didn't stop following. Maybe I had to lose it in the dark? Why is this lit up? Gone Dungeon Traveler 2 Heart 2, Another World. Definitely not a game to stream. I don't like how the music's picking up. I do not like it. I can probably lose the anglerfish somehow. Like, have you gone out of the way? Or are you still just like holding the pre-aim in the tunnel? See, the wild part about that anglerfish was like, as I was approaching, I was like, huh, that light's a little weird. Oh, we saw an anglerfish earlier, you know? But there was also a guy on the right, so like, we have that to worry about too. And I guess the creepier part is, there's no lights in between and we don't know where the guy is. Fuck it, Weeball! Don't murder me, please! Oh! Nah, I don't fuck with that. You can stay in your lane. It's a male anglerfish, throw a female at it? Oh, I'm not too familiar with the proper I only know anglerfish Outer Wilds, funny enough. So I don't actually know what their proper like IRL behaviors like equate to. Man, one of these is gonna be fake. I know it. And it doesn't help that like in the shadows I can vaguely make out like humanoid figures. Wait, are we in the clear? I think we're in the clear. Anglerfish reproduction is wild. The male fuses the female and dies off. Oh, you know, I think I have seen that. Huh. That's commitment. Don't jinx it. Yeah, that anglerfish that we ran into the cave was like a really well put together sequence. If they had sandwiched me and I had to like lose another creature in the cave, that would have been really, really cool. Like little 8-year-old me would have like lost his shit and never played the game again type beat. I mean, this game wouldn't have been out when I was 8, so there's also that.
To be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Wait, Catherine didn't say anything. Oh, wait, has she been quiet this whole time? after the descent? I don't think she said anything. But what I was about to say was like, I feel the only horror games I played growing up that I have like memories of was that like 5 minutes of Resident Evil 0, and then maybe another 5 minutes of Eternal Darkness. And that was it. So, yeah, I know my ass wouldn't have been able to handle this back then. I would want to play Eternal Darkness one day too. Though I don't necessarily know how well it holds up. I think I saw like, was it Made Mint? Made Mint was like streaming Eternal Darkness for a little bit. Oh, and also maybe I should make sure I have streamer mode on. That way we don't have any crazy interruptions. Yeah, we're good. Tau. There is another suit here. Yeah, Mint played it. FF7 Genova was considered scary for you at 6. Yeah, I mean, if we want to like get into games that weren't necessarily horror games, but were like really creepy. If you're familiar with Time Splitters, particularly like Future Perfect was one that I recall. I mean, we could also talk about like Ravenholm and like Half-Life 2, or like, gosh, if we want to go earlier, no, I think it'd probably just be mostly Time Splitters for me, because they had this level called Mansion of Madness that was like really creepy to me growing up. It had like ghosts and zombies and stuff. Oh, and the Flood, right? The early Flood sections for like 343 Guilty Spark and Halo 1. I'd say less so Halo 2 and like 3, but the Halo Flood were like really, really creepy. And I think they honestly got creepier as I grew up, like knowing how like the Flood worked, and how like even when you're like taken over, you're still conscious, which is like pretty insane. Like you're conscious of everything you're doing, but you can't do anything about it. Like the Flood is just controlling your every move, and you have to like fight the urge to like become one with the Gravemind. It's like good stuff. You don't play any scary games unless it's an H game. Gosh, what are some good like scary H games? Like is it was like Saya no Uta? Was that something like that? I feel like it was.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
You guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah. Maybe When They Cry too. Don't know anything about that. So I know it says a short and nice horror game. Calling it short and nice is definitely something from what I understand of it. But I've actually never played or like seen anything about it too, so. Am I gonna get jumped? Scariest game you've ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The only Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I've ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom on the GameCube. I don't even think that was anywhere remotely close to the card game. But we were a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan growing up. Like, we were a Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid and not a Pokemon kid, but we do love Pokemon. I just ended up watching more Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember going to the theaters as a kid growing up too. And like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie came out, and like they had that like special collectors, like I think it was Karibo and like a Blue Eyes like metal dragon or something, like shiny dragon. It was like some sort of Blue Eyes variant. Never knew how to play the card game. I just liked the art on the cards, and that was kind of it. Yeah, visual novel doesn't have much horror to it, more like tragedy and depress-inducing. Yeah. It's kind of... Oh! Okay, oh, he's coming. Can we... I want to bait him. Good, good. Don't mind me. We will run straight ahead. Yeah, I think the card game is really simple until... Okay, so I talked about pitch black. This is pitch black. I can't see anything. God, please don't come in here. Let me get my hand sucked first. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, okay. All right. Ah, shit. Did we ever learn what the sucking does? Absolutely not. I think all Simon has said is it feels good. Oh! Does it recharge my batteries? I swear my flashlight was never this bright. Okay. Don't really have a weight. Nope. Do I have to stand here and wait for this door to open? Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Where is he? Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving. I don't like it. What am I supposed to do? Huh. That's the first time I've ever died, and that was that sucked. That's a choice. But I mean, at least I feel like I understand what this does now. Yeah, I can almost say with certainty now that getting her hand sucked recharges their battery. So are we sneaking around? Or do we have to bait it? I feel like we have to bait it. I see. Can I shut this? I don't need this open. Why are we tweaking? Do I even dare get my hand sucked when this fiend can be around at a moment's notice? Sure, I love getting my hand sucked. It makes me more powerful. Don't be behind me. Now, is it here or here? I'm like trying to listen. I think it's on my left. But it could be in front of me. I hate this. It sounds like it's in front of me. What's the deal here? Ah, man. It sounds like he's fucking hauling ass. I hate it. I don't feel comfortable checking anything. Jin Yoshida. Oh. Where's Auclair's office? This isn't Auclair's office, all right? Right? Where are we? Can I get a map? Call the infirmary?
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
Oh, okay, which one? Which one? Okay, I see you. I don't want to see you. Open the door, please. Okay, shut on. Okay. Is the big door open? Yes, it is. We move. Where's the next big door I'm gonna wait for? Okay, I don't think he can climb. I hope he can't climb. Oh my god, I thought he was right behind me. Did we? Oh, we locked it. We're so good at this. We never died. Ow. Imagine getting your hand caught on this door. Not before I get my hand sucked. If you get your hand sucked by every one of these, they should give you a beam cannon. Like some sort of, like, Samus Aran beam cannon. And they should let me shoot the monsters. Oh, these were the... So everything else was underwater, and these were the two bases on the surface. So Omicron, Phi, Omicron, door locks. Yeah, hand cannon, Mega Man, true. We don't have the codes for the... Oh, but we can unlock it. And then the cabin? 2768? Sure, I'll believe that. Post-impact notes. January 12th, minor structure damages, radio knocked out. 17th, communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of Pathos 2 are alright. Cross-site radio failing. Lumar probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Visited by SSC, Wolchazek, Dahl, and Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communications. Back at 100%. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. We're fucked. Well, that's not good. I'm in Tau. I don't want to be fucked. Alright, what room did I unlock? Was it this one? What is that, like, sloppy foot? That's not me, is it? Are they breathing?
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole. I'm sorry, Catherine.
This is Catherine?
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Wait, whose cabin is this? No, Catherine was in the other base, wasn't she? What was this? What was this cabin again? Hold on, I want to.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, it was a Vic or Claire. Okay. Yeah, and thank you, but I would like to explore for myself. There's nothing here. Move on, Simon. Yeah, that's me. And who's this? Got a cool mustache. How many entries? That's not too bad. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift. An excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glacier, Kovsky, Kotze, and I survived. Claire's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Kotze made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. And then some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out. But they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what's happening. Luckily Glasser and I were able to take the ship, take on this mission. I'll finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation inside Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Yeah, as long as it's not any creature from Lobotomy Corp, I'm fine with any horror creature. Yeah, I think for me, my weak spot is anything that can instantly exist and then not exist, like right in front of you. You can just be chilling and there it is.
Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th,
We don't do ghosts very well.
The WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional.
Yeah, see, I think anything that you can hide from is less scary than something you can't, you know? And I feel like you can't really hide from ghosts in that same way. You kind of just at least in any of the horrors I've seen, you either have to repel the ghost or just get the fuck out. Lates, this house is cooked.
The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world.
All lobotomy creatures are basically just SCP creatures, but even stronger, maybe even stronger. Yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from that, which is really cool. I've always loved SCP. There's a good handful really, really well written SCP creatures that I really dig.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human?
Oh, I didn't realize I was still going for a second. It looked like the waveform stopped, so I stopped.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
I see. So, the WoW started down here? I mean, I know they were working with the WoW, but do they say that? So the WoW isn't alien in nature? For some reason, I was always kind of the mind that the WoW came from whatever impacted the Earth. Yeah, and then the scariest lobotomy core creature is the Reddit one. Oh, these ones are thriving. Yeah, I'm gonna stop tweaking. You can just keep gestating in that. And I guess same for you. Oh, he's got a picture of their kid. Oh, they can still talk. Dang. What's in your hands? Is that Catherine?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again.
Did they say why they didn't launch? You can have your photo back. We haven't necessarily figured that out yet. It just didn't happen. Yeah, the impact was a start, but maybe whatever they're doing down here is absolutely what like accelerated it. Yeah, as they tend to be. That was kind of my assumption too. But were the experiments pre or post impact? Now I'm wondering. Like, I don't know if we have dates for that.
You're different. Can I help you with anything?
I can turn off your life support.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
Wait, the arc
Not
status
many
though?
left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I mean, we don't know that.
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
Oh.
You could kill me.
Good one.
If I
Oh.
knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Wait, so how is she powering the arc?
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna explore a little bit before I kill you and all, but
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
again, we don't know that.
Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping.
Emergency food, Nadine Masters. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds on Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. Nutrition through the veins and post-construction alterations. This must be the whole team. No idea who that is. Maybe Ross. And we just need to get to exit Phi Space Gun. So I'm gonna lock every other door. We're not playing around.
Please don't leave me like this.
I wasn't planning on it. Chill, I'm gonna kill you. Get murdered. Thank you for all your hard work.
Please.
I will stay with you.
It won't be
We're not
long.
that psychopathic.
Please just stay.
We're mostly psychopathic.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Excuse me, miss, but are you sure you're dying?
Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all.
So humanity got interlopered.
You know what? I prefer it this way.
Yeah?
I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool.
Are you sure you're dying?
Simon, you still there?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
There it is.
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Aggressively looks at watch. Alright, and then I'm gonna destroy the Ark. And then we'd have done it.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
So I'm just gonna drop. That's a choice. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We must have good legs. Alright. Whatever that is, it's gonna need to get through a door to get to me first. Yeah, you have robot legs, yeah. Good robot legs. Strong robot legs. Now, I don't know if the Ark can survive being underwater like this. But, we have to hope, I guess. Yeah? I'm sending it somewhere. Oh. Maybe I didn't have to do that. Kind of an odd little thing to do there. And when did I grab my Omni tool again? I did not pick this back up. Excuse me? Okay, is something bad happening? It feels like something bad's happening. Like, this water is not supposed to be in here. Kind of bad happening. Oh, maybe it is. Or maybe it's not. Okay, we're looking. Oh. And that's how we died. Can't believe we lost the Ark like that. After everything Simon went through. Oh, this is reminding me a lot of Warframe, and it's not because I'm playing Warframe again. Like, there's these tile sets on Grenier maps where they like transport cargo exactly like this. And even when they had like the old like Earth raids, if you ever played, there was a part where you had to like protect the payload like this. I don't know if they still have that mode. You had to like make sure it didn't get shot. Oh, we don't want that thing to be ahead of us. You're making me run! Can I just hold on to it? Maybe just like... Well, there it goes. We're never getting that back. Oh. Yeah, like, are we sure I sent that to the gun? I kind of just saw a place to put the Ark, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine. I like the shrimp, the bioluminescent shrimp. Is that another anglerfish? Okay, we're safe. And this is the site with the WoW core. Well, we are strong enough to do this now. We got the big boy suit. Alright, we can't put that on. Let it be known that we tried. For we care about workplace safety, even though we've killed every single person we've ran into. Would these things be floating? I think this is... I feel like they should all be up here, if there was any empty space. I don't know how pressure works, though. Where are you?
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the nose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to on Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin operate the WoW with her, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It's so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to break into song too when I heard that.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos.
Can I put my hand in it?
All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos too, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your... No. You can't leave. We're not done.
I can just leave? Now, how wild would it be if the only thing I don't kill is the WoW?
Can't let the WoW continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
Do I want to kill the WoW? Seems like it's doing fine down here. If not a little fucked up, but like...
Just force your arm inside it.
Back off, okay?
Yeah, we'll kill everything in our path. Yum. Maybe it's killing us.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
It's coming back to haunt me. Yeah, let's go. I will live. You will die. Everyone falls to Simon. Is it behind me? I feel like it's behind me. I will now be forced to wander the waste of the underwater realm. Forever by myself. For all eternity. Yeah, not gonna think about it. That's a big guy. I'm sure we're fine. Are we fine? Ah, we're not fine. It feels pretty close. It is playing with its food. Do I even have a body anymore? I swear I'm dying. Like, things aren't looking good for us. Were we ever truly alive? Yes. We were. We were put on this earth to kill everything else. So we're sans one hand. Where did I even send the arc? What do you mean this is the best we've ever been? We could have been dead. We take our victories. Now let me shoot the arc into space. I'm ready.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the arc made it here in one piece.
You know, this place is significantly cleaner than the rest of the stations. You gotta applaud the cleaning crew here. Not as much wow. Things aren't disheveled. Oh, she's still here.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the arc, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I feel like we're definitely dehumanized at this point. The way we had almost no reaction to losing our arm there, or having lost our arm there.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the arc back to Tau.
My
I hope
cyborg?
everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be able to repair one of those.
so our head isn't, but the body inside this suit is still just existing. We are still like a walking corpse. Because like they explained it, like Catherine, like I'm in one of her coworkers' bodies, and like we're simply
This feels
piloting
like
it
the
like a
longest day of my
mecha.
life. That's just been one day.
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
We are simply ratatouilleing this body. Seem to remember you saying ratatouille.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
I am Simon, and Simon is me. I art thou, thou art I.
Alright, found the ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Huh, that was like significantly
Crazy to think
easier
where
to
I
find
am.
than I thought it'd be.
Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
I wonder why we stopped if it was this close.
On it.
Are we gonna shoot it into the air and it's just gonna explode because the rocket wasn't properly calibrated?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Did they? Is this Catherine?
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
That's Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Okay. So like, yeah, I mean, I don't really think it needs to be launched. Like, personally,
How did she die?
like, they could have
You
just...
got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
I mean, I might stop her too, you know? Let's just make it really cool down here.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Just remember the 2 Heart 2 in Another World, the publisher is Shiravune. Yeah, I know they do a lot of visual novels. I have a buddy who like picks up a ton.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Hey, still friendship. We take those. Alright, now what?
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Yeah. No, I get that. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Here? This feels important.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it now, we're 100% infecting the Ark. We are a carrier for the WoW. We will simply infect it before it launches, and we will send the WoW into space to once again infect another planet, and then they'll have to deal with it. Easy. Here comes another streamer pessimism again. Oh, it's not pessimism, you know, like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
First killed off Basilio, now we're killing humanity. We're the sacrifice. Yeah, we're staying down here. We're not getting uploaded onto the Ark. We're just fucking vibing. I'm gonna hang out down here with my friend Catherine. Maybe get eaten by a shark. Good time.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
This seems weird. I don't necessarily trust that. What seat? Through here? Sacrifice, sacrifice. See, now we're just gonna be like... We're gonna be like Porter Robinson Shelter, just like hanging out in space on a weird little ship. Except I'll have Catherine. Probably. Probably not. I feel like she's gonna leave me and we are simply going to exist in space forever. Until our mind gives out. Streamer pessimism.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
So am I gonna become the ship?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
If it makes me do math, it's over. Oh. Oh, this feels really intuitive. I mean, have we even confirmed the gun is alright? I feel like the gun might not be alright.
There we go.
Why is it
ready when you are.
doing
Just
that?
hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
See, she's capping. I don't think that's the case. I'm not getting on this arc.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Are we? Nah, shit.
Time, 20 seconds.
We're not gonna make it.
With the upload.
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it. There's not enough time for both of us.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me.
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Oh.
Fuck yeah, we made it!
And now to kill myself.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine?
I mean, what did he think? We've done this already.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you
Yeah.
how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
No, we talked about
I
this,
know it
Simon.
sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are,
Yeah, we did.
You idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck!
Yeah, I mean, that's on Simon, bro.
Catherine,
Had no comprehension.
please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Okay, now are there different endings? We simply left Simon in hell. We left him with nobody to talk to. We're back. We've left our boy, our deranged Canadian man, to simply decay by himself underneath the ocean waves. Here, I thought we were gonna get a jump scare. They've actually been pretty good about like not being too jump scaring, which I do appreciate. I think SOMA was pretty good. I'm wondering how many different like routes you can do though, because I definitely saw some differences there, you know? But yeah, Simon's kind of an idiot. I mean, I played him that way, but like you'd think after having to kill yourself the first time, you'd be like, oh yeah, so that's how the memory works. That we've played these games before. But it does like lean into my whole like why I wouldn't trust like teleportation, because that's kind of what's happening here, you know? Like teleportation in my mind is like your present you gets vaporized and you get rebuilt as like another you. So I would never do it myself, but I respect it. I think in this scenario, like, sure. assuming that like we did end up surviving out in space, that gives us more of an opportunity to like, I mean, I guess probably nothing, huh? Because I don't know if there's any like landing capability to that satellite, and there wasn't really anything to build from that satellite. So, I mean, eventually it's just all gonna end. Like there's more, I think there was more hope staying on Earth than there was ever sending the Ark on a like speeding bullet into space. Even if it was only like a couple of years, you know? Are we gonna get the Ark side? We got the Ark side! That's cool that they let you see this side. What's up? It's me, your boy. We won the coin toss.
Is this... Did it work?
Oh, but... Didn't they say the WoW infected the Ark already? Oh, we're screwed. Like, I remember seeing something about Venice. Or, like, some sort of, like, village. Some town. My ass would be frolicking. Is this like game part 2? What if this is us right now? I mean, it could be. But I mean, that's fine. I figure if it is, like, it's not like we have control over what's outside. Simply living in the present is enough. Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Oh? How would you describe your physical condition? Yeah, we're feeling good. How would you describe your mental condition? Oh yeah, we're chilling. This is us. We are Simon. How'd you describe your senses? Yeah, maybe more sensitive. We were kind of through the horrors. How would you describe your sensation or your condition? Yeah, it's pretty good. Are you troubled by the fact you are no longer strictly human? No, that's fine. How do you perceive your new existence? Yeah, we're just going. We continue. It's like a new chapter. We are entering the next chapter of the book. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? I mean, you always have to find your meaning. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? I mean, that's fine too. But I mean, I want to see what this has to offer, you know? I feel like a lot of the human experience is the experience. So like, I'm not just gonna like quit now, like I just got here, you know? Visuals remind me of The Witness. It's very like saturated in the same way The Witness is in my mind. I've never played The Witness. Yeah, pretty wild to think. Catherine? Like, oh. Is Catherine gonna jump scare me?
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Wait, so we're just orbiting the Earth? That's not safe. I thought we were just like... Well, I guess I didn't know what we were doing. Orbiting makes sense. Oh, no. We do have thrusters. So what are we gonna do on this thing? Just like vibe? Like, what's the long-term goal? Oh, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it too, kind of would suck only knowing the same 16 people or so for all of eternity. Never meeting anyone new. Yeah, no, that sucks. I would not want to be on this thing. If you told me I had to hang out with the same 16 people for all of eternity, I feel like that'd go wrong at some point down the line, and it would just be absolutely fucking miserable. When would they add the pregnancy mod? I mean, like... Yeah, I mean, you know, they could. I just don't know about the processing power of, like, the actual unit. Because they don't have the means to, like, create any sort of materials. You know? So, like, eventually you would see some sort of, like, performance decrease. Because, like, I imagine creating some sort of lifelike AI, it's got to be incredibly energy dependent. So it's like, I don't know if they thought this through long enough. Because you could. But who would be pregnant? I think the fact that they're all already digitized and would probably be okay with the thought that they're digitized, they could probably just do whatever the hell they want. Like, anything goes. Like, you want mpreg? You can have mpreg. But I also feel like creating that creature may diminish the power of the entire arc, and in doing so, eventually like cause it to fail. I don't think it was very smart of them. I don't think it was within their like it was within their like technological like level. There was no like self-sufficiency. It like only gets worse from there. Interesting game though. I think it definitely like makes you think of the concept of just existing, which is kind of neat. Like, is existence just like what you perceive in the present? I mean, I think it is. Yeah, you can just play God and create humans? Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't know if you could with the way they set that up. Because when we were putting the Ark together in that prototype room, we already know that there was a like technological limit. We saw the amount of space that was available on the Ark to like process things like simple foliage and like fluid and like environments and stuff. Like, there was a very hard limit that we were already reaching by setting that thing setting the thing up the way they did. So, like, it could only get worse. You would never meet anyone new. There would never be anything new. You would simply continue to exist until I'm hoping they did, like, you get the decision to decide not to. Because there was no reproduction like module on that Ark prototype thing, you know? We aren't seeing another like universe being created, or like another world. I don't think they thought it through. Yeah, they were running Windows XP. They had like 8 gigs of memory and like a dream. Like, all respect, but I think it would have been more smart of them to, you know, they really needed to focus on the self-sufficiency aspect if they wanted to like keep existing. It like just does not make, like, they would need to create like lander modules and stuff, and like some form of like self-creating robotics facility. Not just a fucking floating server. A floating server is not gonna do. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. It had a lot of really good, well put together moments. The atmosphere was incredible. And we are a big sucker of that deep sea alien aesthetic. And surprisingly, we finished it like a bit faster than I was expecting. Yeah, the creatures that invaded could have been true! We could have already been on something. That's an interesting thing to consider. Like, maybe they could have already done everything I'm saying. And it would explain why there were so many like visual there was so much visual weirdness to it. Like at the very start, the first stream, I jumped into the roof and there were some weird letters that popped up. I had no clue what that was about. You know, now that we're here, maybe let's look that up. So like SOMA, I jumped in the roof and then letters appeared. Like, how would I search that? Weird hidden thing I noticed at the beginning of the game. Keep that in mind, keen eye. Super secret file. ZQ8. Yeah, what is the deal with this? Yeah, roof letters. I'm looking it up. If you don't know what the code to, oh, there's a secret RAR. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, you know what? Let's take a look. Here, let me get that open. So they tucked away like a secret code inside the game. So here, I'm gonna switch. We're gonna switch over to like BGM and display capture. I think this is the one. Okay, so I guess there is a like RAR file like somewhere in here. Super secret. Here we go. How do I unencrypt this? I've never had to actually like do this before. Unlock? Unlock with file locksmith? You know, hold on, I'm gonna like close this in case it shows anything weird. Unlock with file locksmith. Do I just put the code in? How do I put the code in? I don't know how to put the code in. Oh, here we go. So, I guess this is the code. And it came with like this stuff. Oh, there's like a lot of like little treats in here. This is kind of interesting from like a concepting stage and like building out the game. So they had like vertical slices to kind of emulate the vibe of the game as you went through it. Yeah, you can tell from the visuals that it is kind of like earlier in its development. It looks a little less detailed. Yeah, and this is looking closer to the final product. What's this?
Just been working some late hours. What's up?
Yeah. This is just like a nice little collection of everything they wanted to make sure got into the game when they put it together. But like as a from the concepts and like ideas that the game put out, yeah, 100% could have already just been in a simulation. Like, I mean, we were playing a game, you know? There were bounds, there was weirdness in the environment and the world. So like, it could have just been like one world inside of another. And maybe like some sort of virus chasing us through each and every one of those worlds. Like maybe like eventually the Ark would have been consumed. And inside that Ark, they would have to develop something to continue to escape the WoW. All very possible. What stupid shit. Ah, they let you ride. Ah, okay. Yeah, we saw none of these people. Most of frictional stuck in an elevator for an hour? Okay, we're not going to click the nudity reveal. Oh, okay. There was nudity in that one. Yeah, like it's a virus encroaching on the health file, eventually corrupting it. That's why the other humans look so different. Yeah. Yeah. And it's just them like running away from corruption. Really cool stuff. Brainstorm speed writing. So what is this? Dead guy near the hatch. Oh, so this is when they were thinking about concepts for the game. Oh, that's so cool. This is a really neat way to put together like the idea for the game. Like, I'm actually really, really happy that Frictional put this into the files, because this is like a nice look into what kind of stuff goes into like making like concepting and like putting together a game. Like building out these scenes. Like, what should the player be doing before coming to the clearing? I think we want some sort of build up here to drag, like, that's really cool. This is something I'll probably end up looking at like on my own time myself, because we like seeing stuff like this. And then we got like sketches too. Really old version. Bulges that the player can climb on. Yeah. Let's look at some bugs. Is this going to be like a chair that tweaks? They were not supposed to do that, I see. Depth. Character business will leave the train, playing main. Oh, it couldn't path? Oh, that's some weird pathing. Okay, I see. Aaron the Grunt. Yikes. That's big yikes. You know, maybe it was just... Yeah, see, I don't remember any... They didn't put any of this in the game. This is like before they decided to have more people, which I guess could be a sign that like that original idea of like everyone already being corrupted and us just like continually escaping could have been a thing. They could have wanted it to feel like very isolating. It would make a lot of sense. This could have been us. Wonder what engine they used for this game. Was it a custom? Damn, Fraps is a throwback. 1, 2, 3 Fraps. Now imagine that getting launched at you. Yep. Just game design jank. Yeah, good stuff though, good stuff. Had a lot of fun. Seems like today ended up being like a bit of a shorter stream than usual. But, you know, it is what it is. Monday stream, Monday gaming. Yeah, for everyone who came by, for everyone who stuck around, always appreciate the company. We finally completed SOMA. Tomorrow we got a little bit of RE6. And after that, it's again a little more than usual. I realized I didn't update my schedule on Blue Sky and on my main page. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that like right after stream. But yeah, GG's. Thank you, thank you. Peace, peace.